So you were getting started in the 90s, 2D animation and the golden era, some say, of Disney. What was it like coming into that world? What was the energy like?
Oh, like it's so hard to describe how it was. I mean, this is like Pixar hadn't done Toy Story yet. There was no DreamWorks yet. Like Disney was unquestionably like the big place.
Yeah.
And they came off these monster hits. I mean, if you count like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, then Little Mermaid, and then Beauty and the Beast got bigger, and Aladdin got bigger, and Lion King got bigger. It was just this momentum. And so getting hired, I just can't believe my first stepping on that lot for my first day for orientation. And it wasn't just my first day at Disney, it was my first day I wasn't poor anymore. And so I feel like I'm getting all this pixie dust put on me that day. And you make friends with other people, or you talk, at lunchtime during the orientation. And a lot of them were kind of stuffy business types, and they were rolling their eyes and being cynical about all the pixie dust. But at that table, I just went, no, this place is like a world famous. Anywhere in the world you go, they know Disney and what Disney makes and how it affects American culture. And I think I kind of Ted Lasso'd them with like super positivity, and they all started getting excited about being there because it was wonderful. And every week, I mean, you found like a baseball cap or a T-shirt on your desk because times were going so well, and we were treated like kind of Jedi Knights for a little while.
Did they bring in lunch?
We'd get lunches when things got busy, and then we'd have our like crunch periods where you're almost finished. You're almost animating half the film in the last 6 months, and you just live at the studio.
Yikes.
And so they start catering dinners for you there, and it was awesome. It was great. But everybody was so invested. Everybody loved it. And this is all 25 plus years ago. I still keep in touch with these animators because we really bonded over that time. We all wanted to do that since we were little kids, and we got there, and it was just beyond description how great it was. I would have done it for the next 80 years if they let me.
Were you working crazy hours?
Yeah. I was unattached at the time, didn't have family yet. And this is my, growing up poor gave me that really strong work ethic.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this is going to last. I got my foot in the door. I'm going to make the most of it. I lived at the studio, and it was better than my apartment anyways. I'd rather be at the studio. And so I would do the required work of me. I got lucky I was in cleanup, and I was put on the Pocahontas character because you could specialize in one character, just master drawing that character. And so I got to be on Pocahontas, and you had this demand of getting these cleanup drawings through the day. And then I'd go eat dinner, and then I'd come back and all night work on personal tasks. And, I love baseball. What does it look like when a baseball player swings the bat, starts running to first? I'm going to start animating that because now I have all these animators, these Disney legends that I can show my work to and get feedback and start learning from. So I just worked tirelessly and, like I said, lived at the studio for those first couple of years.